Good girl. Eat breakfast, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Is that yummy? Yum, yum. Oh, now we're going in for some hydration. That's a good girl. Okay, now we're going back in for some kibble. Good girl. And I keep her kibble in this because I bought this and I'm going to use it regardless because it's not even full when her kibble goes in here, but I'm going to use it anyway. And I believe this is called the Kibble Vault. Good job giving a poop sample. So we need a poop sample because Miss Hope is going to the vet today. So yeah.
Sign. Keep your eyes out. That's funny because I was about to say when we were down that other road, I feel like we're going to see an animal.
Well, not all the people, but some of the people in the comments were realistic about not wanting to encounter a moose because they are pretty dangerous. But
Well, we're not going to try to ride it.
Okay, so what's your joke?
Okay, are you ready? What's brown and sticky?
Poop.
A stick. I loved that one. Okay, so that's all the campfire jokes with Mary for tonight. Someone woke up.
Get your ogre.
Can you squeak it?
Get your ogre. Get it, Ollie. Will you be camera
there goes
shy?
the tail.
Oh, there it goes.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Not really. Oh, just out of reach.
Get your ogre.
We discovered that America's Got Talent is back on.
Yeah, so we were just watching that while Mary did her best, and
We both
winded
cried.
down. Yeah, of course. But I think the sun took it out of us today. What do you think?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on our day and enjoying the sunshine with us. And
as
always, we will see you tomorrow. Good
for
night.
Another day at the Fry Life.
Good night,
Good night.
guys. Hey, Ollie. Wanna say good night?
Hi guys. So I'm just sitting here editing this video to be uploaded and go public tomorrow, and I realized that I never gave you an update on what I was doing today. I told you what Hope was doing today. Come here, Hope. Come here, Hope. Hope, come. Good girl. Anyway, so let's start with her because everybody loves her, right? So she went to the vet today. As you guys saw, I added in some pictures. I didn't want to film in there because there was other dogs in there and other people, and I really just wanted to be in there to focus on the doctor and what he had to say about her. And he said she did really well. Normally, he said the puppy exams are really tough because they can't sit still, they don't handle well, they start crying and whatever. But he was like, wow, she's really mellow, she did really good. And I said, yeah, I've been working on handling her, like touching her ears, touching her paw pads, touching her mouth, touching her head, touching her tail, all that stuff, her belly, He goes, yeah, keep it up because that's really good. And I didn't mention a full service dog to him. My mom just kind of mentioned that we want to have her trained to do some tasks because, she may never go out in public. I mean, that's not looking like the case right now that she would not go out in public. But, I don't know as she gets older. I mean, I think she did great today. She didn't bark at anybody, do anything to anybody, and there was other dogs, there was people, there was cats there. She did fabulous. She even let one of the vet techs pick her up and go take her to do something, and she did really well. She did great. So I don't see a reason why she wouldn't go into public, but just in case, I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I have this issue where I think things and I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Blah 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 blah. And so that went really well. We have to go back in, I believe, 2 weeks for a rabies vaccine and the start of a Lyme disease. No, she doesn't have Lyme disease, but preventative Lyme disease because we live in Connecticut and a lot of people and animals get Lyme disease. My best friend has Lyme disease. She has a service dog from a program. Everybody gets the Lyme disease vaccine, and I'm going to because we're in Connecticut and I want to keep her safe as possible. And I have to give her some medicine to help with worms, and he didn't say she has worms. It's just to prevent it because puppies are susceptible to worms. So I have to give her 3 little syringes of it. It is one tomorrow, one in 2 weeks, and then 1 2 weeks after that. He said it tastes like bananas. He said she's really gonna like it. I hope so. And she had 2 vaccines today, one by shot and one by mouth. So there was a lot. Not that it was a liquid medication that went into her mouth. So she had a lot happen to her today. She weighs 8.5 pounds. So he said that's really good. And he said when we see her in about 2 weeks, she should be around 12 pounds, 12 to 13 pounds. So that's good. So he was like, oh, how's potty training going? And I'm like, oh, it's a work in progress. And he goes, how's it going with her not eating what she's not supposed to be eating? And I said, that's pretty well. We're, puppy-proofing the house. If anything, her favorite thing is shoes. So, yeah, that was Hope, and I'm really, really proud of her. We actually ran into one of my friends. Well, okay, she's a friend of mine, but I went to high school with her, and it was her and her boyfriend, and they were bringing their new puppy in to the vet, and my mom was like, I'm so surprised you actually said hi to them because you don't really say hi to people. like out in public. Like I'll see people I know all the time, like Walmart, CVS, the grocery store, even, down the street and whatever, and I would never say hi to them. But like I think with Hope with me, because she's so cute, I think it's like a conversation starter, so like I don't mind, saying hi to people. Like I have a little sidekick. Like even though she's not technically working yet, I've seen me have better confidence with her by my side because she's a conversation piece and, she gets people to talk to me. So, which, I mean, I know that's not good because they're supposed to talk to the handler first and then the dog, the handler and not the dog unless given permission or like they're off duty or whatever. But right now she's a puppy, so it's fine. Anyways, so yeah. And then what happened to me today is we both had a big day. What happened to me is we went to Gaylord Hospital for special care in Wallingford, Connecticut, and we visited their wheelchair clinic, and we started taking the steps towards getting another wheelchair because hold on guys. We started taking the steps to get another wheelchair because this one just isn't working the way it's supposed to for me. And I've basically been homebound for 2 years because of it. And so I'm not going to say what kind of chair we're going for yet because there could be a chance that it could be denied and I could be not getting it at all. But we have started the process of getting a new wheelchair. That's all I'm going to say. And it was a good day. I felt really confident going into the wheelchair appointment. I didn't have Hope with me. I just knew I didn't have her with me because obviously it's a public place and she isn't ready to be in public yet. Not that I think she would do bad. It's just the whole potty training thing. Honestly, I think she would do great if she was potty trained, but she's not. So I wouldn't want her to have an accident, And, we were there for a super long time, like an hour, so she'd have to be, really well behaved. And, yeah. So anyway, but actually we were at the vet for close to an hour today too, and she did really well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and that's what she's doing. We both had a big day, and yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on our journey, and it's been just a crazy couple of weeks, and this week will be really busy because tomorrow, I'm going up to my campus's bookstore to get my book from my summer class. And what else am I doing tomorrow? Have to give Hope medicine in the afternoon, like little puppy preventative vitamin things almost. And I just gotta take care of her because she's probably gonna be a little bit tired from her vaccines. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'll take you guys with me. Okay. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.